Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's Gugorov on the front row with Zach Wilson alongside. He's doing pretty well this season. It's Ultra and Vedish, and the second row with Babanus and Blade outside on the third row. Then we've got Ravo and Ocampo, Nemanjic and UK Ball, and then we've got Jack Carter and Sorov. Following the rest grid, we've got Vashti Tan, P. Sierra, MP4, Rafael Ferrari, Van Horn, Fernandez, Ahmed, Bika, Zygmunt, and Livery, who rounds off the grid. So here in Azerbaijan for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and we've got 13 laps among us, no imposters on this grid, 5 red lights, and we'll be underway, and we're lights out. It's lights out and away we go. It's a good start there from Gregorov, but he is on the hard tire, so he is expected to lose places. He's already lost his to Zach Wallace, who's charging away in towards the first corner. His teammate Ultra down the inside. P. Sierra's got a penalty already, down to P12 there. And this is a street circuit, so you can expect there could be a little bit of carnage. So that's a bit of subtle foreshadowing in case that does happen. As Blade Solid on the hard tire has got a lack of pace, so that's going to affect him negatively. The drivers heading at the end of the first sector, heading round the corners to the end of the first sector. Sorry, I haven't recorded in a while. Anyways, we are here in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The first sector, it's a nice clean one, except for the fact that Ahmed and Sierra have got penalties that will be on to their times at the end of this race. So here we are, Mount Speaker in UK Ball getting a penalty there. The Toyota driver's got a penalty. And driver seems to slow down a little bit there, so maybe he's hit the wall or something. I don't know. I'll check the little comment. I don't think it's the wall, but it's 9% there. And Livery, 5-second time penalty. But Sierra with an incredible send. What determination for the Spanish driver. Wow. And Wallace charging away there with an entire 1.7 second lead by the end of this first lap. It's 1.8 at the end. Incredible pace there for the young Italian driver, who will be looking to secure a victory, which will do his team proud. The gap in the championship is really small. And also, I said 13 laps among us, and before it was 13, it's not, it's 12. As there's a little scrap going on here, it's Ravo alongside Blade Sonic, who will just miss out the podium on Abuja. On the final corner, it's a little bit of lag there, it's fine. The Magic almost getting forced into the wall by his teammate. That would be a bit unfortunate. And of course, quite a bit of dramas. Grigorov, the main man in Renault's got a penalty. He's got a penalty, and look at that cop percentage thing, he's lost 4%. So there's definitely been contact somewhere. Might have been behind a Babinus. I think it was a Babinus. But Grigorov having a penalty now, and Babinus is promoted up into third place in the Grand Prix, who also has damage, so that pretty much confirms it. Babinus and Grigorov have collided. Also, that gap out in front, it stayed relatively neutral for the whole lap. Of course, there are now gains coming in. That is to be expected because the soft tires better grip, and better grip comes more pace. As that was set fast lap of Grand Prix to 1:26.9, I think I said. Now we're utilizing the DRS feature down the inside of Babinus, and that's an easy move on the Dacia. Then around the outside there of Ocampo, using the DRS, can't get ahead. But the Filipino driver, he will defend his place because the DRS is helping massively. As we are watching Grigorov and Babinus, who was just fighting again there, as we switch back to Ocampo, as Van desperate to make a move, squirming around the track. And there was almost contact there between the Dragon and the Mercedes. And who's going to back off, if they back off at all, because they are still alongside. And there Ocampo finally has to back out, and he's taking a horrible lap as well, which is going to come with the benefit of JD Venter and the Mercedes, and Mercedes in their constructors battles. And the Ferrari team as well, they need points. They need some more points to be able to avoid turning into trackhouse racing. The NASCAR team. And with current points surrounded, currently looking not to do it, which is going to shock the world. F1 essentially needs them to get points. Because a lot of F1 comes from Ferrari. So without Ferrari, F1 would not be where it is today. And that there is a fact, everyone. As Zygmunt's in the pits, you cable alongside the Magic. And will he sweep ahead there to turn 2? Yes, he will. But not for long, because Jack Carter, with an incredible line, is able to get ahead up into P10 as the Magic is fighting others, trying to deal with the position loss. And in fact, as he's losing a lot more places, goes off the track. Just hopefully there's no debris on the track. It says track's clear now. But now with 4 laps in, and Wallace is going to start losing a lot of time to the Renaults behind. Kolkagorov also has to deal with the fact that he's got a penalty. It shouldn't bother him too much, I will say that. However, oh, yellow flag's out in the second sector, never mind. What's happened there? It's the Magic into the wall. The tyres were already done for. So the middle scared of a stop, but look at that. The engine looks like it's been done. The engine's done. Ahmed is stuck behind. Don't know why Ahmed's not making a move, because there's loads of room. So yeah, that's really gonna affect the Magic. It's affecting Ahmed because Ahmed, bro does not know how to turn the steering wheel. Look at that. Bro knows how to turn the steering wheel, but he's just not. Now finally gets past. So the Magic on their slow way to the end. Zygmunt will catch up easily, without a doubt. Around the fast corners, we love fast corners, don't we? And Zygmunt will catch there the Magic, who enters the pits, and Zygmunt is by. Well, surprisingly has over a second lead. I thought it would be less than a second by now, but oh well, I guess it's not. After on lap 5 of 12, we are almost halfway through the Grand Prix, and it still was who leads, but it's not by much. The Renaults have sustained a suitable gap. They've maintained a sustainable gap, and it's working out for them. And as for Wallace, looks like he might be pitting. Yes, Wallace is in the pits, and this will leave Ultrabo with the race lead of the race. I don't know why I didn't need to say of the race. Oh well. Wallace in the pits there. Babinas joins in as well as Ocampo. So they'll be rushing to their pit boxes, get the best pit stop possible. Because that is what matters, the pit stop. There we go, they are leaving the pits now. And if you look at Ultra tires, they are not doing good at all. Those are mediums, they are completely worn. It will be a struggle for these guys though to do a one stop. It is possible, but it's going to be a bit unlikely, as you could probably imagine. Just having a look on the leaderboards here. K-Ball, Campo, they are separated by quite a bit. Actually, I was looking at the wrong people. Yeah, Campo there, right behind the Lamborghini of T Sierra. Both of them on mediums as well as a Revo. Where's Babinas exactly? P9, so he's ahead of Revo. So Babinas ahead of his teammate, chasing down Miles Speaker in the Ferrari. Ferrari just got to be one of the worst seasons of all time. It just gotta be. If they are nowhere, Ultra on the soft tires. He's disposed them tires already. His vent is in the pits. Blade Sonic now left over around 10 seconds behind Vigorov. That is going to be bad for Blade Sonic because even 5-6 time like Vigorov has, it's not going to be enough to make up an extra place. Unfortunately for the Nigerian driver. And also we don't know if this strategy is the best one or not, the hard tire strategy. Could be, it could not. Ultra though quite a bit behind Wallace. And that is to Wallace's temporary advantage. A sense of security it is, but it's only a sense of temporary security, nothing else. Step 2 to the yellow flag out there. I don't know who it's for. We may not find out. But Wallace had down the inside on Blade Round Sonic. Easy move for the Italian driver. So realistically, if Blade Round Sonic wants podium, he's gonna have to pit anytime now, as long as he's ahead of Ultra. That's just a theoretic way of getting the podium. That's it, just theoretic. Like, see, there was just no pace, no power. At the end of the pit, Wallace leads because Grigorov's in the pit as well. On soft tires, that Wallace set the fastest lap of the race. But Grigorov, by extending his strategy quite a lot, has gained from it. Babinus, with a slower car, is unable to reclaim P3 and is now P4. So yeah, P4 for Babinus. The DGE is not where it was early last season. Like, early last season it was like, wow. It was just incredible. Like, we know that. It was just incredible early last season. But away from that, gap is 2 seconds out in front. As they're down the inside is Mokhtarsarov. The Williams guys not having the best of days. They've seen better in F1. Sadly for them today, it looks like they aren't coming home with any honours today. Still flags and 10 seconds. What that segment? Who's had a crash with some other drivers? It's livery involved there, as that is Mika out the race because Zygmunt just decides to pile drive into Mika. That there is a bit weird if I do say so myself. And also, if you're wondering about Vashti and Tan, he's got one last race, by the way. I know last time I said it was his last race, but this time it truly is. So we're gonna say farewell to him. Just him and Zayd have agreed that they are going to swap at the end of this round to mark halfway point of the season. Well, at least that's what was rumored in the Audi garage, but nonetheless, it does happen. Sierra Revel Ferrari all in pit lane as it's a three-way battle for P11. It's most likely just an on-track P11, that's about it. Nothing special. Ultra less than a second behind Wallace. However, Ultra's tires are now experiencing wear. And when you start experiencing wear, that's when it gets bad. That's when you lose all, and I mean all of your pace. Now if we look towards tires, they're also getting worn. So they're on a bit of an equal playing field here. Now the DRS pulling onto the inside, onto lap 10, 3 more laps. And it's Ultra taking the lead off the Grand Prix. Now how bad could it get? it could just get worse and worse and he might have to pit. We don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see what happens at the end of these next few laps. And for Venter, he has a perfect opportunity to get his team some more points. And he makes a potential double overtake. And will it be a double overtake? Can he confirm it? Yes, he can. And that is Venter up 2 places. With an incredible double overtake there. But Campbell's on the back of Babinus. But it's not getting much upstream as Babinus because he's actually a bit too early, I can tell, by miles. Babinus, you can see, weaving around, slowing down. There's just no pace in his car. He's going to have to pit again for the end race. It's a 2-stop strategy for him. And why play John because he decided to go for the 1-stop strategy. It looks like that's going to work because he's already caught up to them 3. Will there be team orders in play though to get Blizzard ahead of his teammate? Because his teammate is literally just ahead. Or will the Campo fight the place? We'll have to find out. As there are, Campo letting Blizzard Sonic by. In the process, getting Babinus as well. Smart play from Dragon. That there was one incredible maneuver for the Nigeria driver who sees promotion P5 at this Grand Prix, and that was just mind-blowing. I remember there's opportunities for other drivers to pit. Adventures one of them vented into the pit lane, promoting Wedge Cycle with the P4. And could today be redemption day for Abuja and Lagos? Not getting a podium in any one of them. Could it be redemption day or not? Because I'm just thinking about it, these guys at the top have such a big gap. Virtual safety car is out. Who is it for? It's for Ultra Bro. And that is a miracle for Blader Sonic, who's going to see himself on the podium. Currently, he's on for a podium place, and that is devastating for Ultra Bro. But it's thrilling for Blader Sonic, who's now in the top 3 of the Grand Prix. Just wait for it there. You're going to see him take Ultra Bro on the leaderboard in seconds' time. I told you there. He's now up into P3 and is in the podium places. And that was just... you got to be happy for him. Dragon have had probably one of their worst seasons yet, if you exclude 2010. And today, they're finally going to get onto a significant step in a Grand Prix, which is a podium place. Getting onto that, and yeah, both Wallace and Gorov have stayed out. I forgot it's not 13 after 12 laps. So for this man right here is looking for a podium for the first time in a while now. And for Wallace, he's managed to do it. He's somehow managed to pass Gorov, and he's absolutely pulled away. He has set it. Virtual safety car for Taco Van Horn. Ahmed's been tangled up as well. And there's the car that's smoking Red Bull machine. It's a virtual safety car. So no fast lap will be set here. In fact, Ultra was the one who had the fast lap. He will retain the fast lap. And now you just have to wait, I guess. There's nothing else you can really do. In this time period, as the virtual safety car is ending, the race though, it's most likely over for Gorov. He has a 5-second time penalty. And sorry, wait, was it Ultra who was ahead of Wallace or not? I don't know, but nonetheless, Wallace managed to fend off the Renaults as there's another yellow flag in the second sector. I'm looking later, so he seems to have damage. Oh, Capo! That's significant, he's out of the race on the last lap. We couldn't catch it in time, but I think he weaved a bit and he's hit the wall. Dragging on for a 3-4. It's gonna be a 3 out. And that marks the 4th retirement of the Grand Prix as Zach Wallace taking yet another victory. It's 4 wins in the season. The most of anyone this season so far. Well done. Well done, Wallace. You deserved it. It's 4 wins in 9 races. What a showing from the Italian driver. Mercedes They already knew what they were going to do. They already knew they were going to catch up, and they have caught up really well. Blade and Sonic on the podium once again, and Bob the Sorov looking for a P4 finish, but can Venta deny it. As they're heading down the straight, UK Ball's at the fast sector 2. The DRS section 1 being hit for Venta. Gonna look there. Venta can't get it. It's Bob the Sorov who takes victory. Second sector, we see yellow flags, bonus P6 in the end. As Carter approaching the line, can't get it, but he will get it anyways because of the penalty that revolves there. And unfortunately, Fernandez will just miss out on a nice scoop of points. Honestly, if he was just a little quicker, he would have gotten it, but nope, he doesn't get it. The Magic will finish P50, is also his MP4 and P11, bashing Tan his final race ever, 13th, and Ferrari's in 14th. The Magic, there are 16th for him. It's Zygmunt in P16, it's Armored and Livery. Livery falling along there, and it was not quite there, but the podium celebrations are yet to come. We're actually there now. Wallace getting the win from Gigorov and Blade Sonic, who's making his debut at the podium. I'm so stupid. He's returned to the podium. It's been an incredible race for them three. They've driven brilliantly, without a doubt. It's been an incredible one to watch for the first time Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Hope to see you next time. We'll see you then. Have a good day, but first, let's go over the national anthem and standings. Let's listen to the Italian national anthem. So Zach also won from Gigorov, Blade Sonic, Daniel Bogdasarov, Jenny Venter, Anna Baroness, Jack Carter, Revo, Sierra, UK Ball, Fernandez, M4, Vashintan. Let's say goodbye to the Filipino driver who will be on the grid from round 10 onwards. And we have Ferrari, the Magic, Zygmunt, Ahmed, Livery. Then for the people who retired, we've got a Campo, Ultra, Van Horn, and Mika. It's been the end of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We'll see you next time in Abu Dhabi for the second race in the Middle Eastern portion of the season. It's also the last race as well, so we'll see you then. Have a good day, everyone, and hope you enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.